Our story begins in the year 2077. Earth is a wasteland. Long ago, aliens called scavengers attacked, destroying the moon and devastating our planet. Humans fought back with nuclear weapons, winning the war, but making Earth unlivable. Most survivors moved to Titan, a moon of Saturn. On Earth, a few people remained to protect machines that turn seawater into fusion energy. Vital for Titan. Jack and his partner Victoria live in a high station on Earth. Their job is to fix drones and machines, constantly under threat from remaining scavengers. They report to Mission Control. Jack often dreams of a mystery woman and has faint memories of New York, even though his memory was wiped 5 years ago. He and Victoria are soon headed to Titan. Victoria focuses only on her job, unlike Jack, who questions things. One day, 2 drones are damaged. Jack's ship crashes while flying to fix them, but he lands safely. He finds the drones in a ruined stadium. As he repairs one, he remembers a game played there in 2017. A scavenger alien watches him. The second drone's tracker is broken, so Jack uses his bicycle to find it. He gets a signal from a tunnel. Mission Control warns it's a trap, but Jack goes anyway. Inside the tunnel, an old library, Jack realizes it's a fake signal and a trap. His rope breaks, but a friendly drone saves him from the aliens. When he gets out, his bike is gone. He returns to his station, full of questions. Bringing a book about ancient Rome, he tries to give Victoria a flower he grew, but she throws it away. Focused on orders to avoid sentimentality, Jack sees the dream woman in a vision. Suddenly, a sea machine explodes, destroying their station. Jack flies to the blast site. Victoria reports to Mission Control, realizing aliens are stealing their fuel to use against them. As Jack follows confusing signals from Earth, he ends up at a ruined building, finding nothing. He suspects a radiation zone holds answers, but can't go there. Jack has a secret, a hidden lake house Victoria doesn't know about. He doesn't truly like Victoria, just performs his duty, always feeling something is missing. One day, he sees a spaceship crash. Victoria confirms it's unknown, but Jack finds it's a human ship with survivors in sleeping pods. He tells Victoria, who reports to Mission Control. Before Jack can save everyone, he sees the dream woman in hypersleep. Drones then attack, killing for survivors. Jack saves the woman. Scavengers always seem to be watching him. He takes the woman's pod back to the station. Victoria is uneasy. Jack wants to save her, but she's critical. Victoria insists they tell Mission Control. Jack then reveals Mission Control already knows and sent the drones to kill survivors to keep them secret. They treat the woman. She wakes up, recognizes Jack, and calls his name. She's Julia, his wife, and she's been asleep for 60 years. She's shocked to learn everyone else on her ship died and Earth is destroyed. She holds Jack's hand, thinking it's a dream. Jack understands her confusion. He asks Victoria why the drones killed the others, but Victoria claims ignorance. Wanting Julia gone, Jack tells Julia they need her flight recorder from the crash site to understand what happened. He takes her there without telling Victoria. Victoria finds out and is furious, telling him she can't protect him. Julia finds her recorder, but they're trapped by scavengers who knock them out and take them to the mountains. Victoria's data goes public. She asks Sally for drones to help Jack. Jack wakes up tied in a dark place, hearing a man, Beach, speak about ancient Rome. Beach reveals they are humans, not aliens, and Jack has been used against them. He says Jack will soon learn the truth. Drones are coming, tracking Jack's DNA. Beach asks Jack to reprogram a drone, which only Jack can do because he's not harmed by them. Beach lets Jack go, telling him to find the truth in the radiation zone. Jack and Julia go to the Valley Beach. Mentioned, Jack demands the truth from Julia. She reveals she's his wife and helps him remember their past, life before the war, and his proposal. Jack's memories flood back. Victoria sends a ship for Jack, heartbroken. When Jack returns, she won't open the door, telling Mission Control Jack is a threat with a survivor. Jack explains they've been tricked, but Victoria won't listen. Sally, from Mission Control, activates a drone that kills Victoria and tries to kill Jack. Julia destroys it. Mission Control now knows everything. Jack and Julia escape, pursued by drones. They cross the radiation zone, finding no radiation. It was a lie. Their ship crashes in the desert. Jack finds a startling sight. Another Jack clone maintaining a drone. They confront each other. Jack explains they need to deactivate the drone, but the clone is scared. Julia arrives, and the 2 Jacks fight. The real Jack deactivates the drone. Julia is hurt in the fight. Jack takes Julia to a safe spot and then uses the clone's ship to reach another station. He learns there are many Jack and Julia clones. The radiation zone was a trick to keep them apart. He finds another dead Victoria. He goes back for Julia with a medical kit and takes her to the lake house. They eventually meet Beach and his companions. Jack programs their drone. Beach explains the full story. NASA sent Jack, Julia, and Victoria to observe an object, Tet, in orbit. Tet, the real alien, destroyed the moon and captured their ship. experimenting on them. Thousands of Jack's clones were made. Tet used these clones to kill humans. After Earth's people died, Tet altered Jack's mind, giving him new jobs. Tet is the alien Jack has been working for, turning seawater into energy, likely destroying other planets. Jack has been fighting for Tet against his own kind for 60 years. Beach watched Jack, hoping he'd remember and help Dot. As they prepare to send a drone to attack Tet, other enemy drones attack. Everyone dies, and Beach is wounded. Their drone is destroyed. Beach decides they'll go together, pretending it's a normal mission to destroy Tet's ship. Jack puts Julia in a sleeping pod and heads to the main space station. He hears recordings. He was the original ship commander. Victoria, his second-in-command, and Julia among those in hypersleep. They were sent to investigate Tet, but it pulled them in. Jack realized the danger, separated the pods to land on Earth. But Tet captured him and Victoria. Then Tet created thousands of their clones to use against humanity. Now Jack knows everything. Sally allows him into Tet's spaceship. Inside, he sees many more Jack and Victoria clones. Sally asks why he's there. Jack says, "I want Julia to live." She lets him approach Tet, a triangle-shaped object. Jack opens the pod, revealing Beach, who wished to see Tet destroyed. Together, Jack and Beach press the button. Jack tells Sally, "Go to hell." With Tet destroyed, all alien weapons and drones on Earth deactivate. After 60 years, humans finally reclaim their world and their freedom. The movie ends with Julia living happily at the lake house with her and Jack's daughter. Her daughter sees a Jack clone who has regained his memories, returning home.